By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I constitute this meeting a lawful congregation of the University of Venda.
Please be seated.
Thank you. Chancellor of University of Venda, Adv Mojanku Gumbi, the Executive Mayor of Venda District Municipality, Councillor Frida Nkondo, Mayor of Thulamela Local Municipality, Councillor Sarara Mbuda, our senior royal leadership that is present, Votobele Mairosumwa Kennedy Midyabatu Chivase of the Chivase dynasty, Chairperson of the University of Venda Council, Mr. Junius Licheta, Deputy Chairperson of Council, Ms. Ndanuleni Makari, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Teaching and Learning, Professor Eusebius Likalakala Mukhele, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Corporate Services, Dr. Robert Martin, Chief Financial Officer of the University of Venda, Mr. Botwe Krazia, University Registrar, Dr. Joel Baloyi, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor Chirizi Murauzi, Acting Executive Dean of the Faculty of Humanities, Social Science and Education, Professor Tawanda Runare, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management, Commerce and Law, Professor Barwa Kanyani, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Agriculture, Professor Natasha Pothita, Director of Student Affairs, Mr. Azudobi Mukeli, President of the University of Venda Convocation, Mr. Masa Sylvester Mutadi, Deputy President of the University of Venda Convocation, Mr. Ruzani Mushweu, President of the University of Venda SRC, Mr. John Daka, and the entire SRC leadership present, members of Senate, University Senior Management, academic and administrative staff, Councillor Raleigh Pada of Makado Municipality, a former member of Council of University of Venda, Pastor Ronald Majie and Mr. Abashoni Chipango, sponsors of awards of our best performing students, esteemed religious leaders, Dean Ndicheni of the Lutheran Church, and Reverend L.N. Mudau of the Church of the Holy Ghost, my wife and partner, Ms. Ruzani Ntambeleni, Mr. Mpom Mtsei, Provincial Chairperson of Black Management Forum here at the province, Mr. Brutus Marada, Executive Director of the Brutus Marada Institute, formerly known as Tracing Trends. He is also an alumnus of this university and a friend of the University of Venda. Invited guests, UNIVEN alumni, students, graduates, parents and guardians, media practitioners, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Masiare. On behalf of the University of Venda Senate, it is my honor to welcome you to this momentum event, our 2024 Autumn Graduation Ceremony. Today we have all gathered here at this auditorium to celebrate the achievement of our outstanding graduates. We have worked very hard to reach this important milestone. Graduation ceremony is an occasion to celebrate a wonderful achievement. This is the culmination of long hours of dedication, months of hard work, and years of sacrifice. Before we proceed, allow me to take a moment to express our heartfelt condolences to Mukhoro's family for the loss of Justice Yvonne Mukhoro, who sadly passed on the 9th of May 2024. Justice Yvonne Mukoro was the first female chancellor, chairperson of this university, of the University of Venda Council, between the year 2002 and 2009. She was later appointed as special ambassador of the University of Venda late 2009. Justice Mukoro was a symbol of selfless humanity, someone with natural nobility who was also classless. During her tenure as the chairperson of the University of Venda Council, she refused to claim her sitting allowance that is paid to members of council. Instead, all her sitting allowances were channeled towards an award for best performing students. Please join me as we observe a moment of silence in honor of her immense contribution to our young democratic state and a selfless, generous contribution to this institution. May we take a moment. May his soul rest in peace. Today is all about you, our graduates. We have all converged here to celebrate your hard work and resilience and the dedication. Graduation ceremony is the most exciting part of academic journey. This is the most important ceremony in the university calendar because of its joyous mood and this electric atmosphere that we sense. We are deeply honored to be sharing this moment with you all. Your graduation today is a culmination of collective effort by yourselves, your parents, guardians, academic, and support staff of the university. And we are very proud that you have chosen the University of Venda as an institution of choice to further your higher education studies. We are grateful that you have allowed us to be part of your journey and to contribute to your intellectual and personal growth over the years that you are here with us. I must acknowledge that, it might have been tough and very exhausting, but certainly a very rewarding journey. I cannot agree more with what has been said by Malcolm X, who said the following, and I quote, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it," close quote. Graduation symbolizes the closing of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another chapter. Thank you to all parents, guardians, and friends for supporting our students to achieve their academic goals. During this term graduation ceremony, a total of 2,666 graduates will receive their certificates, diplomas, and degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be remiss of me if I do not take this opportunity to share with you some of our achievements as an institution. This is one occasion that provides us with an opportunity to report back to the custodians of the university, the parents, and the community at large. My predecessors and I have, over the last 40 years, been striving to make the University of Venda an institute of choice. Like runners in the relay race, we have passed the baton one after another, having taken the university a step in the right direction. Each of us has faced their own challenges and did their best to put the university on the high pedestal. Madam Chancellor, this graduation ceremony coincide with the important and historic milestone for our country. As you recall, 30 years ago, on the 27th of April 1994, South Africans went out in their numbers to usher in a new democratic dispensation. On the 29th of May this month, we will once more be voting, strengthening, and consolidating our democracy. We must not take the right to vote for granted. I wish to implore every one of us was registered to vote to exercise our civic duty to go and vote for the government of our choice. Ladies and gentlemen, it is unbelievable that in 1994, our university was just only 12 years of age. Today, our university is 42 years old. And while the path has been marked by trials and tribulations, there's a lot that we've achieved over these last 30 years of democracy as a sector and also as an institution. 40 years later, we have an institution to be proud of. The truth about 1994 is that it came with a promise for a better future for all. And we entered the democratic dispensation filled with hope and excitement of the changes that we anticipated. As documented elsewhere, our democratic dispensation has its own challenges. However, I dare challenge anyone who longs for the days of apartheid to say to them, South Africa is today much better than it was before 1994. Certainly around education, the achievement we have made as a country far outweigh the challenges that we've experienced. Lest we forget that the history of our country was the tale of conquest, injustices, and exclusions. So it is the history of our education system. From colonialism to apartheid, the native people of South Africa suffered at the hands of settlers who subjugated them through various forms of oppression. Education, an inherent instrument of empowerment, was used as a tool to perpetuate racial oppressions, injustice, and also inequality. Thus, the history of education in South Africa was written on the canvas of the racist ideology. The democratic dispensation inherited a higher education system that was highly stratified and structured along racial lines, with historically black institutions vastly characterized by underfunding and the lack of critical infrastructure, while their white counterparts were endowed with human and physical and financial resources. Accompanying these were the barriers to entry that were intentionally created to give oxygen to the dragon of apartheid to continue breathing. However, as the University of Venda, we are a living example of the transformation that was brought about 1994. It is an honor and pride for me to report to you that your university, which started as a small institution on the grounds of Dimani Agricultural School, is now competing with the best in the country or also in the world. Our university has benefited handsomely from the grants that were earmarked to support and elevate historically disadvantaged institutions. This is just but one example of the benefits that have been derived from the new democratic dispensation. And for this, we are internally grateful. One of the greatest achievements of this democratic dispensation in the sector is in the area of education, as I said, where there's been a massive broadening of access to tertiary education through the provision of the financial aid. The reality is that without the provisions of the Tertiary Education Funding Student Aid, now known as the National Student Financial Aid Scheme, NSFAS, many of our young youth will not have set foot in the corridors of universities and also other institutions of higher learning. As we have observed, NSFAS has produced more beneficiaries than we can count. The governance challenges that have been experienced at this institution of NSFAS should not be allowed to ruin the good work and the hope that has been given to our students and to their families. Ladies and gentlemen, the success of a university is measured by the standing of its academics, researchers, and the quality of the outputs it produces, inter alia, the graduates, and also the research that it produces. There is a direct correlation between the quality of the staff and the quality of the outputs. In other words, you cannot expect to produce good quality research output and quality graduates if your staff is below par. I am pleased to report to you that the University of Venda has, for the first time in its entire history, ranked 15 by the Times Higher Education in its ranking of the best universities in South Africa for 2023. The ranking measures the institution's performance across 4 areas, namely in the area of teaching, research, knowledge transfer, and also the international outlook. This milestone is one of the greatest achievements ever attained by the University of Venda since its establishment in 1982. All of this is happening because we have invested a lot in promoting and encouraging our staff to further their studies and acquire higher degrees. This investment is paying off as we are beginning to witness an increase in the number of staff with PhDs at this university. The quality of our academic and research staff is also evident in the number of our rated researchers, which has grown exponentially from 12 in 2012 to 46 in 2024. It is precisely because of this quality that our university is gaining recognition nationally and internationally for its rigor and scholarly outputs. Several of our researchers have recently received awards in recognition of the excellent work that they do. Amongst these is the research professor in the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Agriculture, Professor Pascal Besson, who was honored for his outstanding contribution in lifting the health research in South Africa. Professor Besson received a Gold Merit Award at the 10th South African Medical Research Council Merit Awards in Cape Town on the 7th of March 2024. Gold medals are awarded annually to established researchers who have made seminal contributions that have impacted the health of populations, especially those living in the developing countries such as ourselves. Another recognition was for the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management, Commerce and Law, Professor Mudimu Wabarwa Kanyane, who was recently awarded a C2 rating by the National Research Foundation of South Africa in 2024 as an established researcher. Professor Adimola Jegede from the Faculty of Management, Commerce and Law was also appointed as an African Union external expert on children's rights and climate change in November 2023. Professor Jegede is one of the 3 candidates recommended by the United Nations Human Rights Council as the best qualified for appointment to the Office of the United Nations Special Rapporteur for the promotion of protection of human rights in the context of climate change. We are quite also proud that one of our students, Mr. Edward Mafaza, a former student at this university and the current CEO of the Commission for Promotion and Protection of Human Rights, Protection of Rights and Cultural, Religious, Linguistic Communities, will also be graduating with a PhD this Friday. During this autumn graduation, the following staff members of the university will be conferred with their doctoral degrees. Ms. Hurisani Magadani, Doctor of Psychology, Mr. Leslie Manganye, PhD in Psychology, Ms. Grace Ramova, PhD in Business Management, Mr. Wutu Mamkweu, PhD in Business Management, Ms. Mukondeleli Manuga, PhD in Tourism, and Mr. Abatakali Jonathan Makado, PhD in Chivenda. Our university strives to produce graduates that are locally relevant and globally competitive. And to effectively achieve this mission, we need partners from different industries and business entities to work along. I want to express our profound appreciation to all donors and sponsors for sponsoring our students and also the awards to the best performing students. I'm happy to announce to you that our best overall student in the entire university and the recipient of the Senate Medallion is Ms. Pakula Riboningo Beverly. Congratulations, Ms. Pakula, for this great, outstanding achievement. Well done. Let me also appreciate the support that we have received from Forever Resorts South Africa. 2 weeks ago, I signed a memorandum of agreement with Forever Resorts South Africa, and through this partnership, we have agreed that 10 graduates with BCom Tourism and Hospitality Management will be placed at the different resorts throughout the country for the period of 12 months. And they will also receive a stipend and accommodation and also meals, which will be covered by Forever Resorts South Africa. Thank you so much for partnering us with that. We are also pleased that Medilek and Ekurhuleni Artisans and Skills Training Center, a subsidiary of Tefla Group, have placed about 17 graduates from the University of Venda for 24 months with a stipend of 7,000 Rand. I'm glad that to announce that students already have started this program by the 1st of May, and it will conclude by the 30th of April 2026. On the same note, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to recognize the selfless leadership and the generosity of the Chancellor of the University of Venda, Adv Mojanku Gumbi. As our country is celebrating or marking 30 years of democracy this year, the Chancellor called my office this month and informed me that at this autumn graduation ceremony, she will buy 180 pairs of sneakers from her own pocket, using her own money, that she will hand over to 30 female graduates in all 6 sessions that we will host. The distribution process of these sneakers already commenced on Monday, the 13th of May, and it is for this reason that you see some of the graduates who will be crossing the stage here will be wearing on these beautiful sneakers. On behalf of our graduates, management and staff, I want to thank the Chancellor for your caring and exemplary leadership. Thank you so much, Chancellor. To our graduates, as I conclude, you are about to start your new chapter of life. We urge you to stay connected to the University of Venda. And for this reason, I want to extend our invitation to you to join our University of Venda alumni community. We are confident that as you embark on your life's journey, that you are academically equipped to cope with the demands of the modern, sophisticated, challenging world that you're about to enter. The knowledge that you've acquired in your chosen fields and disciplines is key to providing you a pathway for future. As I conclude, let me once again convey our gratitude to parents, guardians, lecturers, university staff, support staff, and also the sponsors, and also NSFAS for supporting our students while they were here at the University of Venda. Congratulations once again on your achievement. Thank you and God bless.
Indeed, halala, UNIVEN. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the diplomas and the degrees that are reflected on the program to the candidates that the executive deans shall present to you.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer the diplomas and the degrees.
Madam Chancellor, I have a singular honor to present the following qualifications. A Bachelor of Administration in Public Administration, Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting, Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting Science, Bachelor of Commerce in Business Information Systems, Bachelor of Commerce in Business Management, Bachelor of Commerce in Cost and Management Accounting, Bachelor of Commerce in Economics, Bachelor of Commerce in Human Resource Management, Bachelor of Commerce in Industrial Psychology, as well as Bachelor of Commerce in Tourism Management.
Chabalala Matimu L. Chao Ketinchalo. Gwangwangwa Mlalo. Kangale Fulupelo Zakaria. Kutane Moli Ruzan. Kwinda Zoteya Leroy. Langa Shila. Langa Tibato Nancy. Lavengwa Mchidzi. Lidwaba Mahlatsi Grace. Lowele Mwiketsi. Maboko Trish Tubak. Mabusela Thandi Posha Sibulaish. Machara Huputso Valencia. Madua Ngelekanyo Stanley. Mafuane Amkelani Amanda. Makrumeja Kumbuzo Victor. Makushini Rodibuwa. Maluleke Charity. Maluleke Mawisa. Mamapa Vusani Mavel. Manganyi Faith. Manyaga Alwan. Maputa Teshano Layton. Maregwa Nea. Marutla Tandiwe Ramakhatlele. Masangu Tumelo. Mashele Nhlamulo. Masindi Caroline, Masuyelelo Cheza, Matopo Maruping Sherin, Machipi Divan, Mavunda Davi Unarinemis, Mazia Sakile Aipesia, Mbezirangana, Mbulaeni Machere, Mkabele Kanyisa Glory, Mlochwa Ascension, Mukwena Shaman, Msisinyani Mhluri Promise, Mtimunye Pumzile, Mudau Patwani Prince, Mleya Takarani Rinet, Munyai Chiwera Emina, Muope Ondwer, Muchaeni Adibao, Muyalo Takara, Ngumalo Nyiko Cynthia, Ndokweni Ntokozo, Ndo Kheli Takara, Ndo Mpho, Ndo Sezana, Nefale Kodani Taripa, Nemakavani Aneza, Nemukongwe Butu Wisdom, Nemtanjera Chonchikisao, Nesengani Ndubeni, Nechandama Mazanga Kero, Nechisaulu Mulalo Jerry, Nechibumbe Lufuno, Ngobeni Aubrey. Ngobeni Nyiko. Novella Sasi Juliet. Tsandeni Murangi Havi. Ntsane Dandros. Nyamande Oluga. Pilusa Buitumelo Maruping. Rambau Tsepiso Palesa. Rambuda Mashia Ifi. Ramtiveli Muchizi Patrick. Rikozo Hlulani Advice. Shivuri Zunisan. Singo Matozi Charity. Sinyosi Dakaro Mafunisa Petronella. Tambani Pozo Michelle. Tibani Rifuo Reginald. Chinetise Twanana. Chisukule Rendan.
Bright Rosani Queen. Shauke Mpo. Shilwane Zodwa Nyakwave. Dlamini Shalati Wisani. Zaga Ondwera. Gumede Nozi Polushia. Aji Mumbuzi. Shungwani Shalala Shelin. Koza Kevin Shishovo. Kove Lea. Kondilka Tamim Shahjan. Kwinda Tiperimbiru. Lekulwane Mancha Musale Matilda, Lusevi Linjelishe Sindile, Mahlaule Tabisile, Makuba Totenda Doneta, Makura Elizabeth Mosima, Malemela Brenda Silavosin, Malivo Itani, Marusera Mutarukanyi, Manganyi Vutomi, Mashila Ntokoto Harmony, Mashua Ompa, Masia Marandera, Matamera Farero, Matlamela Puti Joy, Machisebo Unarine Rouna, Mavuso Sipokazi Eshila with distinction. Muhlongo Doreen, Munisi Daphne, Modiva Julia Chirizi, Muloto Neo, Mona Prudent Pila, Moshilwane Andile Gladys, Mpe Putandi, Musevi Kayali Shletiani Events, Mutunzi Duduzile Vivian, Ntreni Millicent Delisile, Mudau Abatu, Mudau Ererwani, Mukwevo Jonathan, Muriva Patucheze Michel, Murovezi Ndivuo, Mashau Abatu, Munyai Chisikawe, Munjerere Adivao Mary Jane, Mutwanamba Patuchezo Charles, namane lisiho ne maungane phindulo ne phawe phuluso ne chidzini mphosheini ne chifira phumudzo ne vutalu Sharon nyaka kholofelo nare phaswana phindulo pe shaima rally avegwa Masindi Ramuad Maile Rashaka Katuchero Sekole Maruping Sitati Kwena Emmanuel Shiva Mpendulo Christian Shivambu Thandeka Sara Shikwambani Khanyisa Benedite Shivijo Rosalanaye Hector Sioga Ompulusa Matavang Cynthia Takarani Murangi Shelley Tarage Tarukanyo Tovakale Wachira Mikaiya Chifaro Mubuya Chifura Muraro Mark Chikonero Murungwa Chiko Vimiloro Zitatiani Baloi Mutsunzo She Duncan Buranga Tamatama Kae Kakiso Likona Vererani Lishiva Murondi Maua Divao Makera na Muraro Etan Maluleke Phyllis Lindiwe Maruta Mupulusi Victoria. Mukavela Sibusiso Rogers. Muava Wanga Clive. Mudau Arwani Phineas with distinction. Mudzanani Rotondwa Nelly. Mudzierwa na Jennifer Buwavo. Muraudzi Ndibuwo. Nefefe Ngelekanyo Martins. Nepara Machipiwa. Ntebele Janet Mpatlo. Nsieni Ompa. Parandwalibuani. Radzirani Ropatuchedzwa. Ragimana Remember. Ralipada Muketwa. Rambau Andani Alex. Randima Purufero. Shiluvane Fanela. Sivui Justice. Simelane Majarimane. Siparari Mukove. Sita Gurinaye Martinez. Chinyani Chirizi. Chisindi Tondani. Chivenga Tsundukani Remember. Chivule Nyalubani Elina. Chitara Unen Farouk. Koza Vonginkosi. Karive Vusani Felicity. Kubai Kanani Natasha. Livia Phyllis. Mabua Promise. Madimavi Malevaleng Lorraine. Makungo Tuso. Maluleke Ntsundukani Godwin. Marava Nyika Carol with distinction. Masakona Mano Mudli. Matepe Ondwera Felma. Mudau Mpo Martha. Mudau Shudupadzo. Munyamela Ruzani. Mushiana Libuani Taylor. Ndo Prudence Chabungwa. Ramagoma Mubuso Lillian. Rapadana Arnold. Siwela Nzalama Notley.
Chishonga Patuani David. Apane Buledi Rebecca. Bilankulu Mielani. Chauke Tinsalo Linda. Swatsayo Tabisi Lebuwabo. Kikana Litabo Sharon. Komitondani Precious. Koza Given. Ligidima Rondarani Aleta. Lihaiwa Furupero. Mahapa Butwawe Angel. Makushu Andani. Makwana Makomane. Makwarera Murendeni. Mamecha Jafta. Maseko Jabuliso Valentine. Mashiko Matapelo Maria. Masindi. Matakanyi Shundi Buwabo. Matebula Alliance. Matabi Mukona. Matebula Bukosi. Machona Gundo. Marindiri Ompurusa. Congratulations. Ndaka Comfort.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Mdluli Matthews Mfundo. Munaring Mpo Donald. Muruge Udoda. Ndlovu Shulani. Ndlovu Shuli. Ndou Burenda. Nematei Patwani Kevin. Nemataga Fano Kundani. Nemushungwa Bukudo. Nemathabani Arwani Samantha. Sorry. Nechibunduni Caroline Ronewa. Ndirereni Rufuno. Ntikana Osedza Mary. Ntsengeni Ompurusa. Nyama Finet Mashilo. Razuma Tendo Truthi. Ramaburana Zivuya. Ramatamba Precious. Silamulela Sindo. Sideri Zanel. Sithole Pindile. Themba Abednego Joseph. Toba Mashudu Ndaedzo. Tivane Harriet Joanna. Chirengwana Shumani. Vangani Hurisani. Vukeya Tinyiko. Zulu Ntombikaise futhi.
Chauke Rifumo. Jaku Mukete. Maviti. Mafune Cyril. Mafuraha Prudence. Mampena or Precious. Matlo Mpho Reginald. Matonsi Janet. Moko Nyamalarato, clean boy. Mudau Rofiwa. Nembi Lui Pumudzani. Nechipepe Omphara Chivumo. Nkuna Vunhle. Ramachimbila Rufuno. Vele Mpho Innocent.
Bilanyiko Felicia. Budeli Arione Sharon. Budeli Haletezi. Chabangu Kanimambo. Chauke I date. Baloi Butlari. Chilwane Austin. Foromo Tsepo Silas. Khafane Karabo Grigory. Hlungwani Shishamariso. Kosa Kwatsi Kaylin. Kosa Risuna. Kosa Fanisa Jesse. Kosa Nomtandazo. Kuyane Hotello. Kwinda Adibao. Likhole Ruzani Lihlonolo. Lija Dechipiwa Cynthia. Liketa Rotondwa. Rukeli Parero. Make Mpho Innocentia. Mavasa Hlulani Criselda. Mabila Funanani. Mabotla Mahlatsa Kensley. Mabunda Andile Innocent. Mafadza hulisani. Magagula zizipho. Magweja chililo. Makato tilivali. Maraba ifi. Malaka Tabana Promise. Malepe Tahalang Sahofato. Maluleke Tsakani. Maluleke Gloria. Malumane Temesho. Mama Rekhane Venda with distinction. Mamburu Zivuya. Mapanga Sedo. Marovela Kidivoni. Masaka Rifumelo. Masindi Rufuno. Masindi Mbuelo. Masipa Maria. Maswanganyi Risuna. Maswime Shotozo Leslie. Matambele Munjezi. Matebula Mihloti. Matibe Silence. Matlala Matume Joseph. Matsampo Petunia. Mabandu Mukobe Precious. Mabunga Mpalaleni. Mabungu Zibuya. Mawela Chianeyo Poshia. Mbezi Rine. Mbezi Bonani. Mbezi Rinaye Bridget. Bizamandla. Udaka Gracious, Mhlongo welcome Pumulani, Michabi Nhlamulo, Mohale Litabo Emily, Maholo Lafikile, Mukwena Khutso, Muraba Kamugelo, Mphahlele Malebo, Mudzanani Azidowi, Mudzanani Shailo, Mufamadi Surya, Mukwebo Fumurani, Muraudzi Mudzunga, Muraudzi Bukhudo, Munyai Dineyo, Munyai Wabudi, Munjezi Nyiko Pesi, Muraba Mukhetwa Afarisaho, Musiye Mfunwa Ashley, Mutabatsindi Azaria, Mutibitibi Godfrey Ndiwuo, Ndaba Nokuthula Aliyah, Ndadza Abakundi Edgar, Ndlovu Nonhlanhla, Ndou Doctor, Neforobo Derembruwani, Nerukau Anani Makas, Nemutu Dibu Wabo, Netonje Murweli, Ngobeni Nompheto, Ngobeni Zanele, Ngwenya Flora Misabeni, Ntiwane Nhlanhla, Nziane Nchuseko, Poshoka Mashadi Innocent, Ramaboya Ndamulelo Princess with distinction, Rambelani Todani. Rambelani Zanele. Shandukani Muchidzi. Sithole Nsobo. Tayani Sijaliotla. Chidumo Awelani Sophie. Chigomana Melda. Chikororo Mikobe. Shitae Muboni Hope.
Baloi Singita. Baloi Wedni Lebukhang. Yeah, you must face there. Davana Umpa. Sangwane Kanelani Bongani. Kabanyane Tahalo. Madurura Mureli. Mahata Lesejo. Makwela Khetego Mohore. Malesa Malegu Khutazo. Maluleke Agent. Maluleke Valley. Maluleke Zintle Vanessa. Maruma Ashirao. Mambe Dashu Dupadzo. Mashaba Carol Makungu. Mashaba Matome Meshia. Matodzi Funzo. Giva Tracy Masingita. Nkansi Pardon. Nisikulani Bianca. Face the camera. Camera. Mokwena Lihlohonolo Josephina. Ntweni Bongani with distinction. Maleko Mtobisi, Ntleko Mtobisi. Nkosi Zukile Innocent. Did you face the camera? Shisana Zolani. Simela Zuzanyo Events. Mudzanani Dakaro Ishmael. Munjelele Murendeni. Ndo Mulisa. Congratulations. Ndo Ushonisani. Nendarani Arusani. Musera Ponzo process. Negota Libuani. Masebe Geraldine Dineo. Congratulations, my love. Piris Dopera. Ramulondi Ropiwa. Ramulondi Zibuya. Seletani Masindi. Shishavele Ntako. Malovane Sevanang Ritachets. Chipango Muchidzi. Sweleng Gaugelo Sweetness. Mkavele Judith Nikiwe. Nekumbe Brenda. Nechikulwe Samuel. Sikwari Tondani. Tseani Lerato Eva. Valoibu Itumelo Kathy.
Chauke Butomi Rito. Hlungwane Nkabiso. Khosa Bongekile Yolanda. Lubisi Mambri. Mabasa Ayanda Nkateko. Mabela Mutipadi Khaurelo. Mabunda Jessica. Madau Rilebogile Tili. Look at the camera. Maibana Steve. Magoda Takalani. Malaji Tapelo Brian. Malwane Daisy. Mamila Sikiti Matodzi. Manabela Andani Valentine. Mapa Pungudzani Marvin. Look at the camera. Mashao Muneiwa. Matebula Faith. Mboweni Gonga Agent. Moyani Mingi Nyeleti. Mpepu Pedisani. Look at the camera. Muaba Mbabalelo. Mufamadi Cindy. Mufamadi Tendani Yolanda. Mahalela Kolile Magi. Look at the camera. Mukawa Adivao Emmanuel. Mukondeleri Tinandaba Venda. Mulugo Mpo. Mundalamo Adivao Sandra. Munyai Zuro. Look at the camera. Muope Zubuya. Musecho uone. Mutebuli ndibuo hope. Look at the camera. Mutsila Rudzani. Ntabeleng Mahlanyane Whitney. Camera. Ndlovu Gift. Ndlovu Kenzani Temba. Ndubeni Bonani. Camera. Petra Joseph. Camera. Poku Octavia Yandile. Ratladi Tumelo. You're looking at camera. Camera. Raungedzani Mulisa. Ramajiela Wamanda Marvelous. Ricordo Life Matimu. Sibangela Admission Education. Sitoki Nonchanta. Tabete Matari Imelda. Tedu Kutazo TV. Whatever. Teisi Mashudu. Chinenga Buhabo Victor. Congrats, man. Look at the camera. Do you see the cameraman? There. Ulengo Bonita Mpo. Camera. Sibene Ntanto.
Right. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to present the awards to the best candidates in the faculties that the executive deans shall present to you.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I present the awards.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present the best performing BCom students in the Faculty of Management, Commerce and Law. I also want to recognize the companies that contributed to this award, and these are Medallic Group, Ekurhuleni Artisans and Skills Training Center, Murendi Properties and Building Supplies, Moso Consulting Services, Hardin Rachisusu, as well as Nditseni Sitavani Foundation, together with Sir Willington Thibi, NTT Toyota Tuhando, Morford Graceland Lodge, Afroshine, Lyre Boutique Lodge, and Spa. Lastly, Dell Technologies and Convocation. Baloi Nases Singita, BCHRMR. Maluma Achilao, Medallic Group. Mtsweni Sizwe, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce, HRM. Ndo as Best Student in Bachelor of Administration. Makwarela Murendeni, Best Student in BCom. T. Kontulkar, Moso Consulting Services, the Best Student in the Extended Bachelor of Commerce, allocated some couple of rands in this award. Thank you. LS Kekana, Best Student in Bachelor of Commerce in Business Management. Archauke, best student, Bachelor of Commerce in Cost and Management Accounting. Ramavoya Princess, best student in Bachelor of Commerce in Economics. This one. Mutau Phineas, best student in Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting Sciences. This one is it. S.E. Mavuso, best student in Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting. All right. V. Nekumbe, best students in the Bachelor of Commerce in Industrial Psychology, and another round, both companies, Forever Resorts, as well as Mozo Consulting Services. G. Ndlovu, best student in the Bachelor of Commerce in tourism, more for Graceland. What is the name? Which one? This one. Likulwani Mancha Matilda, Bachelor, best student, Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting. All right. C. Maravanyika, best student in the Bachelor of Commerce in Business Information System. And overall best student in Bachelor of Commerce in all various disciplines.
Santa Marena,
Thank you. Linda Gabata, Kisawa Wiapara, Kisawa Dibuo, Zawadu, Sana Marela. Okay. We'll do it later. Okay. I'll sing it with you later. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, guys. The night is still young. You're going to dance later. Let me start by congratulating you again. I've congratulated each and every one of you, our graduates, as you come up on stage. But this year, I also wanted to send a message from us, your parents. And it's an apology. I want to extend an apology to all of you. You heard what the Vice Chancellor said. He said that this year we mark 30 years of democracy in South Africa. 1994, the country was pregnant with hope. We all thought that we will be at a better place than now. Now it is not. We are much better than we were under apartheid, make no mistake about that. But we should have done better. I want to say to you, we are sorry that we didn't do better. You needed to walk out of this hall into a country that is functioning much better. You needed to walk out of this hall into a country where you can find work. You need to walk out of this hall into a country where you can pursue whatever other interest you have. And unfortunately, most don't have that opportunity. And so today, I really want to start with an apology from us, the generation that should have done better, the generation that disappointed you, the generation that had thieves amongst us, the generation that had liars amongst us. We want to apologize for that. And the project that the Vice Chancellor spoke about of these sneakers, it's not just a project about sneakers. It's a project which tells a story. This is a story of 4 young people, just like you, who decided that while it is tough out there, let us do something. And 2 of them are from the Free State, a young woman and a young man. They started making shoes called modern Mbadada. Mbadada is a shoe that was worn by miners, made of rubber. Then the other young one formed a big company called Batu, and they make sneakers all over the world. And the last one is from Mpumalanga, who's a young man as well, who makes shoes out of crocheting. He crochets the shoes. So it's not a project just to say, we must walk on stage comfortable, like me, This whole week I'm comfortable. I'm not going to struggle with the heels this whole week because of this. But it's a project that says there are alternatives out there. You can live here. You can start a trend where every year at the University of Venda, everybody wears shoes that you make when you live here. Nothing stops you from doing that. So I'm saying to you, the last 30 years were a mixture, good and bad. But the next 30 years, it's up to you. Next 30 years of our democracy. And I hope you can do better than we did. So you walk into that 30 years with these shoes that are made by young South Africans who look, talk, live just like you. This is what the message is behind that project. Now, I want to say that the Vice Chancellor spoke about it earlier, that on the 29th of May we are going to vote. I always say we have to protect certain fundamentals of our democracy, and one of those is the secrecy of the vote. You must know that your vote is your secret. So if you go out talking to everybody to say, me, I'm going to vote this and this, that's your problem. But we have to protect the sanctity of our elections. And I wish that you would all participate in an election. People died for us to have the right to vote, gave up their lives for us to be able to vote. And I really wish you would do better than us. This country is a great country. It can do better. And you can show your parents that it is possible to turn the tide around. This is my wish for you today. I want to end with a short, not the whole stanza, from William Butler Yeats' poem. It's called The Second Coming, where he talks about the best lack all conviction, and the West are full of passionate. Like the West people are the ones who the West, and the good people are quiet and sitting in a corner. Don't be like that. The best is behind you. You've worked very hard against all odds, with NSFAS not paying your allowances, with you fighting the Vice Chancellor to say, where's our money? You've struggled with the lecturers giving you a hard time all the time. So if you can survive university, trust me, you will survive anything. But I want you to walk out here with a positive mind that says, I'm going to be better than the Chancellor and some of those on the stage here. I want you to walk out of here with your heads held high, because you've already conquered university life and you can do much better than that. So congratulations. I want to congratulate your parents. I want to congratulate the staff. These days are always just so rewarding. I wish that we could do better than we have done, really. So I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to be watching you. And you can do better. You can do better. Congratulations. Parents, well done. Staff, well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chancellor of the University of Venda, Advocate Mojanku Gumbi. There is no doubt that we are all excited about these achievements. And I should indicate that it is for this reason that we considered it necessary not to keep you for too long, because we are mindful of the fact that you need to go and have serious celebrations with your loved ones. So this is how we conclude our proceedings. After dissolution of the congregation by the University Chancellor, UNIVEN choir will lead us, or rather, you'll be requested to remain standing until such time the last person in the procession has left the auditorium. But before then, UNIVEN choir will lead us in the singing of the national anthem. So when the national anthem is being sung, we should all rise, and all men should remove their caps or hats. So may I therefore request that we all rise for the singing of the national anthem.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of Venda.